Undoubtedly two of the most iconic motorbikes from the last century, if not ever. But which is best? I'm lucky enough to have owned both of these motorcycles, in fact two of each. So I got my first Ducati 748 at the turn of the century back in the UK, and another sometime later when I moved to the USA. The MV Agusta I bought when I first moved to the US, and later bought the Senna edition, which was more of an investment than anything else. So yes, I've actually put a lot of miles on both models. I know what they're like to ride, and I know what they're like to live with and maintain. Before we go into all that and the performance and what they're like to ride, a word from the wise.
I've only ridden one of them. I rode the Ducati. I was tossed the keys by Tink and a helmet. I hadn't ridden a bike in 20 years. I got on it. I rode it up the road for a mile. I rode some pretty spicy bikes in my youth, but that was a different league.
Yes, that's my dear friend Knack. We grew up together riding motorcycles, and then he grew up and I didn't. As we can see from the numbers, there's really not much to choose. And as was pointed out, my good friend, they're both phenomenally quick. And honestly, there is no real answer to which is best. It's more a matter of preference.
For me, the MV Agusta name, the MV Agusta looks. I'd have the MV Agusta all day long. But I think I'd hang it on the wall and look at it. I don't think I'd drive it. Too scary.
So yes, the design are both incredibly beautiful motorcycles. Those tailpipes on the MV, that front end on the 748, it's a close race for sure, but for me it's actually the Ducati. I prefer these slightly more curvy lines. And which is best to ride? Well, again, it's preference. The power delivery from the Ducati is obviously more progressive in terms of the torque involved, whereas the Agusta tends to rip you from the handlebars. You hang on for dear life as it screeches up the rev range. Handling wise, the Ducati always seemed to be a little bit more stable to me. MV, a little bit twitchy here and there. And I have to say those Brembo brakes are far superior on the Ducati. Anyway, I'd be interested to know what you think, so please leave comments down below or over there, whatever, and subscribe while you're there and give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.